Hello Virgo, and welcome to your unexpected reading for the last half of January 2026 for the sign of Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. So I hope you're well. As always, the reading won't be for everyone. Take what resonates for you. So welcome Virgo, let's see what we have for you. Last half of January, the unexpected. We have sound. It can sometimes represent wanting to be heard or listening to how spirit is guiding you, tapping into your instinct, your intuition. So however that manifests for you, it feels something needs to be heard here. Or someone, it could be you. Let's see what we have for you. What do we have for our lovely Virgos? Thank you. Let's pull an angel message. Message for Virgo. Interesting that we've got the sound and then we've got divine perception as your angel message. Number 5, the angels are directing you to perceive the situation from a higher state of consciousness. All right, Virgo, let's see what we have for you, the unexpected. Let's have a look at your messages, your tarot reading for the last half of January. What do we have for our lovely Virgos? Thank you. The unexpected for Virgo. The unexpected for Virgo. So, interestingly enough, it came out on its side. We have attachment number 5. This might well be having an opportunity to break free of something here. We have man holding a coin, number 43. And we have healer of the ages, number 51. Let's see what we get for you. What do we have for our lovely Virgos? What does Virgo need to hear? Thank you. The unexpected. Last half of January. Message for Virgo. Okay. So we have the Fool. It's come out markedly reversed. Man holding a coin. What do we have for Virgo? We have the Lovers. And Healer of the Ages. What do we have for Virgo? The unexpected. King of Cups. King of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, male or female, or the energy of the card, could be yours. Somebody in touch with their emotions and feelings, emotionally balanced, strong, mature, knows their heart. Bottom of the deck, we have the Moon. Virgo, the energy that I'm seeing here is a crossroads is going to be presented. Now, because it's an unexpected reading, it might not be something that you expect to happen or expect to be presented in some way, but nevertheless it's here. When we have the Lovers, it represents two people who do fit together like pieces of a jigsaw. It can represent a powerful romantic relationship, new or existing. But with the man holding the coin, the issues about this can be to do with money. So again, it can represent a choice comes because to do with a relationship, because maybe there's something to do with money matters that is presented. It could be a job, business opportunity, and you have to decide how you want to move forward. It can also represent factors to do with money, so buying something, for example, could be buying a home, property, taking things to the next level as well. But the man holding the coin is also something of value. Your worth, commitment may well be a factor here as well, if it's not straight to do with money. But nevertheless, it looks like the unexpected energy here is a crossroad is going to be presented. Now, with this, you are absolutely being told here, you're being guided. You're absolutely being guided in this, and it's about listening in to your intuition, because you're absolutely being guided by God, Spirit, the universe here, in how you move forward at some kind of crossroads. The energy of attachment and the Fool is holding back, resisting change. There can be fear attached to this, or it can be because of what happened before. So if this was to do with reconciliation energy, it can be a scenario here of, I don't know if I can let go of what happened. It's still very present to you. Could well be with the same relationship. For others of you, it could be an attachment to something that happened in the past that you're struggling to let go of and not take the risk again on someone else. So this can be a fundamental energy here. The attachment energy can be to do with, beliefs, past experiences, whether it's with this person or someone else. But it feels like you're holding back, or there is a focus on holding back or resisting, resisting risk, resisting making yourself vulnerable, resisting taking a leap, opening for a new beginning, moving beyond comfort zones, or questioning whether you can let go of something in the past. So this just feels that sense here of a crossroads is going to be presented either way, and it will bring into focus whatever this attachment energy is. The energy of the King of Cups is a representative of somebody who is their own person. So no longer held by past experiences, no longer held by old belief systems and structures that place limitations on growth. Certainly to do with crossroads and how you move forward, a choice needs to be made. We have the energy of the healer, true healing. That can be within this relationship, or allowing you to release from even a past experience here, to embrace real love and move things forward in a very positive way, whether it's new or next level love, whether it's existing or a new relationship. The fundamental energy remains the same. It feels like this is going to be a huge focus for you. Now, the King of Cups represents emotional maturity, male or female. Somebody who has mastered their own heart, their own emotions. They know what they want, and they respect their feelings. They respect their intuition, and they go where that leads them. So no longer held back or restrained by whatever's happening in the past. The King of Cups knows that there is that sense of sometimes fear, doubt, uncertainty, the unknown, vulnerabilities, subconscious fears, doubts, and uncertainties from past scars even. But the moon is when we need to listen in. You're being guided. You're being guided in a direction that might not feel fully comfortable, but there are hidden blessings here. This is when we just have to surrender and trust that we know what the right thing to do. We know the right thing to do from our heart point of view in how we feel we should move forward, and we're being told to trust that. So this is the energy here, Virgo. You're absolutely being guided. It's about trusting your intuition and going where it leads. And also feelings play a part. King of Cups is highly intuitive, but also very in touch with their feelings. And I feel this is likely the energy. It could well be a person as well. It can represent somebody who has matured as well from experience too. But it certainly feels here, Virgo, that the focus is holding back because of whatever the attachment is to the past, or past beliefs, or old belief systems, or past experiences. And like I said, it can be within this relationship or someone else. But I feel that there is a real way forward here, and sometimes we have to surrender and trust in terms of true healing. And true healing represents recognizing the fear, the doubt, the uncertainty, why we place limitations on our life, because it's a risk. It's a risk. Upright, the Fool is a risk. It's a leap of faith. It's vulnerability. It's leaving yourself wide open and jumping straight in and not really knowing how this is going to land. That's the energy here. And I feel that there is a kind of fear factor or uncertainty because of maybe what's happened before. But it certainly feels that this is somebody who is going with the way they feel intuitively and heart-centered energies to really embrace the energy of healing, however that manifests for you. So this certainly feels here that you're going to make a decision and you're going to go in the right direction in terms of the way you feel. And Spirit is telling you, if you listen in intuitively to your intuition as well, you won't choose wrong. You will absolutely move forward on the healing path. True healing comes from not really letting past experiences hold us back, but from learning from them. But learning from the lessons, embracing them as part of our growth, but not limiting our growth as well. So this just feels that sense here of something is being faced. Limitations, a resistance to risk, a resistance to vulnerability. And it could well be because of what's happened before, but I do feel that there is true healing available to you, and we surrender and trust with the moon energy and go where we feel we should, is really what you're being guided to say here, Virgo. All right. What do we have for Virgo? Thank you, angels, spirits, guides. So we have inspiration, number 19. Isis, goddess of magic, I ask thee to bring your inspiration to me. Certainly intuitively inspired here. We have number 16, joy. As I do will, so mote it be. Let joy and light radiate from me. King of Cups can be somebody who offers love, heart-centered energies, whether it's renewed, next level, opening up. We have passion, number 11. Rise, passion, rise up high. Inflame my purpose, reach the sky. All right, Virgo, that's what I have for you. I'm going to finish off with your spirit animal oracle messages. I'm going to pull 2. What do we have for Virgo? Thank you, angel, spirits, guides, message for Virgo. The unexpected. Yeah, we have Fox, shadow work. There are no shadows without light. And we have Giraffe, the bigger picture. Take a step back and gather your thoughts and feelings. Virgo, I feel you're deciding what you want here and not being held back by attachment energy that can hinder and limit, can place comfort zones, boundaries. But this feels that sense of ready to decide either way how you feel and let that be your guide. But you could also be dealing with somebody like a King of Cups. This can also be your other half, certainly with the Lover's energy. A very powerful union. 2 people who fit together like pieces of a jigsaw. But it can represent here, Virgo, a choice. A choice needs to be made. And this is your unexpected reading. And other factors might prompt this, like I said. This can be about a relationship itself and facing limitations, things that can hold you back, and overcoming attachment energies. For others of you, it can represent something financial might be at play here, whether it's purchasing a home or property, for example, or it's to do with maybe a job is presented in some way, and then you have to decide about the relationship and define it in terms of how you move forward. Virgo, that's what I have for you as an unexpected reading for the last half of January 2026. I hope you enjoyed your reading, found it helpful, useful. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I wish you a wonderful last half of January, and I will see you next time.